Big transfer moves are underway. Manchester United's summer rebuild is picking up serious pace, with a key step forward in their latest transfer plan. Meanwhile, Barcelona are set to offload a promising young talent as Sergi Dominguez heads to Dinamo Zagreb. What does this mean for both clubs? Who's next to leave or arrive? Let's break it all down in today's transfer update. The whereabouts of Marcus Rashford come summer transfer deadline is the answer to a question Manchester United are crucially trying to solve. Forced out by Ruben Amorim last December, the 27-year-old was left with no alternative but to join Aston Villa for a half-season loan spell. By all means that was successful with 4 goals and 6 assists in 17 appearances for Unai Emery's side, though a permanent switch has not materialized in spite of there being a £40 million option, and this has left Man United to find an alternative solution in the market. This summer, Rashford has been the subject of an inquiry from Inter Milan, whilst potentially lucrative moves to Saudi Arabia or Turkey have not been entertained by the player himself. But there is one club tied to the situation that could soon bring it to an end. With that, the Manchester Evening News analyses the latest transfer headlines circling Old Trafford with Rashford the focus. Barcelona latest. According to TalkSport, Barcelona have started to explore the signing of Rashford this summer. One bonus of this scenario is that it does not appear to be impacted by Barca's intention to sign Spanish winger Nico Williams from Athletic Bilbao. They would like to acquire Rashford, in addition to their top target. However, the negative for Man United would be that the La Liga champions are only hopeful of securing a loan deal, not a permanent transfer. Mensport says, there are pros and cons to this scenario. On the one hand, the whole point of letting Marcus Rashford leave again this window is to find him a permanent home, not a temporary one. But if Man United allow time to run out again this summer, then they are going to be left with no alternative. When the other option would be to let one of their highest earners kill time in the reserves for a whole season. A loan would be what is best at the end of the day. Space opens at Barca with medical plant. Barca are seemingly about to open up the space for Rashford in their squad by allowing Ansu Fati to leave on loan for the new season. The 22-year-old winger was once destined for greatness at the new camp but has since seen his career impacted by injuries. Now, Fabrizio Romano has given his "here we go" to a temporary move to League One outfit AS Monaco. Plans are in place for Fati to travel on Wednesday and complete his medical by the end of the week. Mensport says, Man United and Barca sound like kindred spirits this summer. Taking a portion of Fati's wages off their books will help in efforts to recruit key targets this summer, even if that is just loan signings like Rashford. Meanwhile, Amorim would benefit from his own winger's loan move as it creates physical and financial room for the likes of Bryan Mbeumo and a striker to join. Here at the Manchester Evening News, we are dedicated to bringing you the best Manchester United coverage and analysis. Make sure you don't miss out on the latest United news by joining our free WhatsApp group. You can get all the breaking news and best analysis sent straight to your phone by clicking here to subscribe. You can also subscribe to our free newsletter service. Click here to be sent all the day's biggest stories. Barcelona are set to part ways with young defender Sergi Dominguez, as the club finalizes a deal with Dinamo Zagreb. The move comes as part of Barca's ongoing summer reshuffle, with Deco and Hansi Flick looking to clear space and balance the squad for the upcoming season. Dominguez, who showed promise during his limited first-team appearances, will now look to continue his development in Croatia, where regular minutes and a fresh start could help him take the next big step in his career. It's another sign that Barcelona are not only focused on bringing in top talent, but also on giving young players opportunities elsewhere when there's no clear path in the current squad. Barcelona are busy trying to offload some players currently and are on the verge of selling Sergi Dominguez to Dinamo Zagreb. The 20-year-old defender made 5 first-team appearances last season but now looks set for a new adventure in Croatia. Diario Sport are reporting he will sign a contract until 2029 and move in a transfer worth around €1.2 million. Barcelona will also insert a sell-on clause of around 20% in the deal, meaning they could profit from any future move. With the club needing to offload players to balance the books, Deco has made it clear, one of the 5 senior central defenders currently in the squad must be sold. But there's a twist, Ronald Araujo and Andreas Christensen aren't looking to leave. Both players are happy at the club and are not entertaining any exit talks right now. That puts pressure on the remaining centre-backs, and the decision could come down to who attracts the right offer, or who's willing to go. Dominguez's move to Dinamo Zagreb is just the beginning of what could be a bigger defensive shakeup at Camp Nou. Yet more departures will be needed if Joan Garcia and Nico Williams are to be registered, meaning Barca have their work cut out over the next few weeks. So there you have it, Manchester United making real progress in the market, and Barcelona cashing in on Sergi Dominguez, signaling more changes under Deco and Flick. With the transfer window heating up, we'll keep you updated on every twist and turn. What do you think about Dominguez leaving Barca? And who should United sign next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat in the world of football. One Barcelona first-team star has already told his teammates that he's leaving this summer, and it's only a matter of time before it becomes official. At the same time, the club is finalizing the plan to activate Nico Williams' release clause, with key dates already set. And that's not all. Barca are now in advanced talks to sign a 17-year-old Brazilian wonder kid, proving they're building for both the present and the future. Stay tuned, because today's update is full of transfer shocks and exciting talent on the horizon. Barcelona star Ansu Fati has already made it known to the rest of Hansi Flick's squad that he will be departing the club over the weeks ahead. That's according to Diario Sport, citing Cadena SR, who have on Tuesday provided an insight into the situation. Wide man Ansu has of course long been linked with a departure from Catalonia's capital. Fresh off another underwhelming campaign on the books of Barcelona, League One outfit AS Monaco have been actively working on the 22-year-old signing for several weeks now. After a couple of hitches along the way, the transfer is now considered to be very much back on track, with Ansu primed to make the move to the Stade Louis II on loan for the 2025-26 campaign. And as alluded to above, if the latest word surrounding the situation to have surfaced on Tuesday is anything to go by, then the player himself is evidently of the opinion that his Blaugrana exit is imminent. As per the aforementioned Sport, the footballer has already informed most of his teammates and close friends that he will be joining Monaco, so the official announcement is only a matter of days away. Barcelona are planning to pay Nico Williams' release clause at the very start of July, likely on the 1st or 2nd. This timing helps the club push the cost into the next financial year while also making sure Nico joins the team in time for pre-season under Hansi Flick. Confirmation of the plans of the board at La Liga giants Barcelona to secure the signing of Athletic Club star Nico Williams has on Tuesday surfaced online. The info comes courtesy of Mundo Deportivo, and confirms that plans already in place to activate the attacker's release clause. Wideman Nico has of course already agreed on the terms of a contract with Barcelona, all the way through the summer of 2031. With Athletic Club having made clear that they have no intention of negotiating a transfer with Barca, the Blaugrana have in turn been left with no other option than to pay the Spanish international's exit clause in full. And if the latest word stemming from the media early this week is anything to go by, then as much should be forthcoming within the next week. As per a report from Mundo Deportivo, to ensure that the deal is placed on the books for the 2025-26 financial year, which begins on July 1st. Barcelona are in advanced negotiations to sign a 17-year-old Brazilian wonder kid, as the club continues its strategy of securing top young talent for the future. A deal could be finalized soon. Barcelona are continuing their attempts to scout and bring in the best teenage talents around the globe, and director of football Deco has again set his sights on a target from his native Brazil. This time the player in question is 17-year-old talent Zé Lucas. Since taking over as sporting director, Deco has made it a priority to expand Barcelona's scouting network beyond Spain, targeting top young talent around the world. We've already seen the impact, with signings like Michael Fay, David Oduro and Ibrahim Diarra in recent seasons. He's also turning his focus to South America, even giving young Brazilian João Vitor a trial as part of this global recruitment push. Barcelona in advanced negotiations for Zé Lucas. Now Barcelona are going for a more coveted talent in Zé Lucas. The teenage starlet, currently at Sport Recife in Brazil, already has a professional contract until 2028, and has made 17 senior appearances for the club. That includes 432 minutes in Serie A this season, and Zé Lucas has started 5 of their last 6 games, leading a generation of Brazilians. Zé Lucas is currently the captain of Brazil's under-17 side, and has made 5 appearances for the Junior Canarinha. He also played a key role in Brazil lifting the under-17 South American Championship earlier this year, where Barcelona had sent scouts. A Barcelona departure already confirmed inside the locker room. A clear timeline for Nico Williams' big money move, and a Brazilian gem nearly on his way to Camp Nou. This summer is shaping up to be huge for the club. Let us know in the comments. Who do you think the departing player is? Will Nico Williams be a game-changer under Hansi Flick? And are Barca doing the right thing by investing in young South American talent? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for more massive Barca updates every day.